Hi my beautiful people, it's your girl 𝕻𝖊𝖉𝖎𝖆, and today I have prepared for you, yes you, a palette review. Yes, this is the newest JUVIAS Place palette. I'm super duper excited to be reviewing this palette. Stay tuned for this look as well as this review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into it, right? All right. Guys, I'm so over this palette and I'm so over this video. This is like so frustrating. This is my third time now stopping recording, okay? The first time my audio was messed up. Now here we are and I wasn't even recording this time. So this is why this eye is done. Usually I just do both eyes on camera, but yeah. So, and then I'm just going to take my what's this called, my 𝕊𝖆 poreless primer, putty, whatever, and I'm just going to take this on my eye. But anyways, so we are going to jump right into this palette for the third time. I'm very salty, obviously. So I'm gonna go into BU first. I'm gonna take BU and this is how I did this eye. I started out with this brush. So I'm just gonna take this and go into my crease with it. And yeah, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go in with my NYX16 brush. It's a nice detail brush. I just like how it just gets into like right into my eye socket and just like you know, you see how it's doing that? It's nice and like just being beautiful. So now I'm going to go in with another Wet n Wild brush and I'm going to take Woke, this nice pretty like light purple shade, and we're gonna use that to blend BU out. Okay, so first I'm just going to like buff out the edges. And this palette, honestly, I feel like my first time that I did this palette, I wasn't really feeling the look just because I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it at all. I think it was because I used their concealer to carve out my brow and it just threw everything off for my look. So yeah, we're just gonna go in and just blend this out, you know. So now I'm going to go, my eye itch. My eye is twitching. Then we're gonna go in with Sis. This is like a nice gray color, this color right here. And I'm just gonna use this on my outer corner. What I'm gonna do is just start like right here, like that. And then I'm just going to drag it into my crease. And then I'm just gonna take the brush that I use for BU and I'm just gonna kind of like blend that out a little bit. For my lid, I'm gonna take Unafraid, Envy, and Gossip. And we're just going to put this on the lid. I had to wipe my brush so it is a little moist. It's much more vibrant than the other eye, but that's all right. And I'm just gonna take it up a little bit so it gives off that like nice cut crease vibes without being too harsh of a cut crease. So now we are going to take the shade, what color is this? Focus, child. We're gonna take this shimmery shade, what is it called? Clout. And I'm gonna take it on my finger. If I find that it works much better with my finger than it does with your finger rather than a brush. And I'm just gonna take this on the outer parts of the eye. I'm not gonna take it all over the lid. Okay, so then I'm gonna take it on this side as well. So yeah, it helps to spray your finger or have like a glitter glue or something, because if not, it's going to fall off. It's not gonna stick because it's not really an eyeshadow, it's more so a glitter. Okay, so now we're gonna go back in with Sis, and I'm just going to take this and use it to kind of blend this out a little bit. I'm gonna do the same with this eye as well, just because it's looking like it's not blending very well. All right, so now we are going to go in with my NYX matte. Can you focus on the liner, please? Please. We are going to go in with this NYX matte liner. And I kind of want, I don't want like a liner eyeliner, like what's it called? I don't really want like a wing liner. I just want to focus it on like this area, this region, like that. Bruh, my scalp, dog. Ooh, okay. Okay, so now for my inner corner, I'm going to take my same blending brush, and we are going to take Stand Up, and we're just going to take that in my inner corner as well as my brow bone. Glittery, poppin' look that we're just going to intensify. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to take that and just go in there, and then we're just going to take a little bit on my brow bone. Like so, like that. Okay, so now we're moving on to lashes. I'm going to come back with my foundation on and stuff, but for my lashes, we are going to use one of my new pair that I just received. I don't know if I want to go like bold today, or if I just want to keep it simple. These are gorgeous. Oh, so these lashes came from 𝕻𝖊𝖆𝖑, and these are in the style I'm gonna just link these ones down below of the style I got, because I don't really know how to pronounce them. All right, lovelies, so you have seen the actual look. Now it's time for the actual review. Do we love it or do we hate it? And my review for this palette is I actually do love it. I will say when I initially used this palette, I was not really a fan of it. And that, I think that was just because of how like my overall like face and like face makeup and eyebrows, I just wasn't feeling the look in general. So I am super duper satisfied with this look. I do feel as though that the colors are amazing. I feel as though that it's an overall nice palette. However, would I purchase this again? Probably not, just because I do feel as though that I have many other palettes that have these shades in here. Besides like these like glittery shades as well as like these shimmers, I do have the other ones in my palette, I mean in my collection. So yeah, it is a very nice palette, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I've seen these shadows in my collection before. I of course will reach for this palette. Yes, I paid $36 for this palette, so yes, I will be using it. But yeah, I do love it, don't get me wrong, I do love her. I just do feel as though that I have these shades in my collection. Well, some of them I do. The shimmery shades and the glitters I don't. You know, I'm not like super duper mad about it, but you know, I'm like, I love it, but I don't feel as though that I would purchase it again. Like, I'm not in love with it. I do love the palette. As far as the glitters are concerned, I do not like the fact that the only way to best apply them is with your finger. One, I hate applying glitter. I don't like touching glitter in general because it gets everywhere. So, oh my gosh. So the fact that the only way I can to get the best application is with my finger is very annoying. But other than that, they are very pretty shades. I do feel as though that the palette was very thought out. The name of the whole palette is Drama, and if you look at all of the names on the palette, BU, stand up, fighter, fire, power, unafraid, pride, gossip, rumors, younger, envy, sis, all these names. Oh my gosh, ma'am, I look like I'm digging in my nose, but it just itches on the outside. So yes, all the names like of the palette just match perfectly. So I do feel as though that this palette is like really well thought out. Yes, I have no idea where the actual box is, but the palette is, the packaging is so pretty. Like, look at the packaging. Colorful as always. Their packaging is always super colorful, and they have the ingredient list on the back, which I mean I don't really care about, but I know some people are like really like, what are the ingredients? So guys, that's all I have for you guys today about regarding this palette. Go get her if you need her. If you don't, I mean, it's not like, it's not one of those palettes where it's like I have to have it. It's just a palette that's nice to have in your collection. That's how I'll end this video. It's a nice palette to have in your collection, but it's not like a palette where it's like I have to get her, I need her, I need it. No. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So guys, I super duper really appreciate you guys tuning in with this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know of your thoughts on this palette. Do you love it? Do you hate it? How do you feel about it? Can you follow me on Instagram? I feel like none of my subscribers follow me on Instagram. So if you are not subscribed to me, if you're not following me on any of my social media, I need you to go do that now. Like, I want to know that my subscribers are following me. I have an Instagram, I have a Twitter, I have a Snapchat. Follow me. Do it now. Okay, bye guys.